Hello everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited for today's video. As you guys saw the title, we'll be just chilling, playing with some makeup. I don't know if I called it Let's Play with Makeup or Try to Get Ready with Me. All of the above, probably. Honestly, I have some new products that I really wanted to try, and then I want to do a declutter soon. I know I keep teasing it. I've been teasing a lot of videos that I promise are coming, but I want to do that, so I want to get some products like final test kind of determination of certain things, just to, like, if I'm okay with decluttering it or not, whatever. So that's basically what this video is. It shouldn't be too long, but y'all know me. Anyway, first, if you guys like this video, definitely give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and without further ado, let's just get started. I got these freaking cute little clips for my sister's bridal shower, and I'm obsessed. I think they're so cute. It says to have and to hold your hair back, of course, because literally every single kind of claw clip I bought, every single kind of hair thing I bought, so I bought claw clips and scrunchies and these, and they all said to have and to hold your hair back, and I was like, that was so cute the first time. The 12th time I was like, Anyway, they're so cute though, because they grab a good amount of hair back here. This is Justin Otter. If you see him back there, just maxing. First, we're actually going to go in. This is the Ordinary. It's the Ordinary. Now I'm pretending like that was just normal for me to introduce my otter, my stuffed animal. But this is the Ordinary Squalane and Amino Acids Lip Balm. So I saw actually Laura Lee use this on her channel, and I was like, well, she had bought it, and I was like, I didn't even know they had that. So if you guys know, the Ordinary is super affordable. I think this was like $6 or something insane like that. And so I was like, oh my gosh, I have to try it, because if this is a new fave lip balm, then yes. I think it was so cute too, because the packaging is interesting. I can't tell though if this is a clap or, a clasp or a twist. Oh, it's a twist. And here it is. I thought that was so cute. Like, this is such a cute little lip balm. I wanted to do a quick mirror swap, even though this one is a hot mess. ColourPop has not done a good mirror in a long time. Like, ColourPop, come on, what are we doing? Anyway, okay. Ooh, okay. Okay, honestly, this is not like glossy or anything. I know a lot of the times lip balms nowadays will say lip balm and they'll be a little bit more glossy. But this one is very, very lip balm-esque. It almost reminds me of like Vaseline, but it really reminds me of the what are they called? Glossier, like lip balms, I think they're called. Very similar texture, where they're like this weird I don't know how to explain it. They're like almost thick, but like, I don't know. If you've tried, you just have to know. It's just a very interesting texture, but I don't mind it. I don't think it's bad for the price. Like, it's really good. Yeah, my lips feel moisturized. I definitely will wear that again. So I didn't love like the Glossier ones, but I think I really hyped those up in my head, whereas this one I was kind of like, okay, whatever. Kind of whatever happens, happens. And so I really like it, because I don't always want something that's going to be super, super, you know, glossy. Sometimes I just want a lip balm, and I don't want to do the pot. So to each their own, you know? I don't know why, I've just been doing my primer with a brush, and I love it. We're just going in with the Tarte Hydrating Primer. Honestly, this has been like my only primer I've been using for a while now. I've been trying to rotate, and I just can't stop using this one. It's just so good. It's literally the perfect primer. But we are gonna take a little bit of the Saie Roseglow. I'm just gonna hit it on like the high points, because I am like almost done with it. So I did use it on vacation on like my chest, because obviously like when you're wearing like dresses and like whatever, it's super cute. It's like a whole vibe. So I wanted that vibe. So I brought that because it's super little and it fit in my bag. But honestly, I haven't worn it much since. And honestly, since I got it, I mean, I really like it. That's the thing. It's like so stunning. It's like the perfect amount of like glowy kind of primer that's not too glowy, but like still does a little something something. Sorry if that changed a little. I realized, sorry, my storage was full, so I didn't do that. And then I realized I wasn't wearing earrings, so I wanted to pop some of those on. But I don't know what I was in the middle of saying, but I do really like that primer. I just have to like use it, you know? I think with that one, it kind of almost has to be I like it more so as in combination because I like something a little bit more hydrating. So that's probably why I just don't wear it a lot. Anyway, the new product that I want to try is actually the LYS Triple Fix Serum Skin Tint Stick. I got the shade TN3. My friend was telling me like that everyone's loving it and she tried it and loved it, and so I was like, okay, let me give it a go. I'll try it. I did buy it like after the sale, but I had like a bunch of points and stuff, so I was like, okay, it's fine, like rewards and whatever, so I was like, it's whatever. And then I did see a lot of people using this, so I was like, okay. I have to say the packaging feels like very cheap. I feel like the bronzer stick didn't feel as cheap as this, but I haven't used that in I don't have it anymore, so I haven't used that in forever. But okay, we're just gonna draw it on, I guess. I've been really liking the ABH like foundation stick. And then I've been liking a lot just more of light coverage kind of foundation. So this one just felt like it was meant for me, to be honest. And looking at it, it's stunning. This is exactly what I want in a foundation, like in what my current go-to, like in a lighter coverage skin tint kind of foundation, because I want it to cover like kind of like a couple of things, but I kind of wanted to leave some stuff like peeking through and a little bit of natural, just like natural skin stuff like peeking through a bit. And I feel like it does that. Like it looks so breathable, if you will. It is a little bit more coverage, I would say, than the ABH. Like, I think the ABH is sheerer. And then, what am I? Oh, I'm thinking of, like, the Kosas. I was like, what am I thinking of? The Kosas one is super sheer, too. And then the new Sephora one I just tried is honestly very similar to this, where they have, like, a little bit, this is, like, what I would call light coverage. The ABH and the Kosas, I would say, is sheer coverage, if that makes sense. But I think it is so gorgeous. Like, it just looks so healthy. Oh my gosh. Okay. Me and LAS, like, I don't know. I've tried a lot of their products when they were first, like, becoming a brand and stuff. Tried a lot of their stuff. I loved a lot of their stuff. And then they just stopped, like, coming out with makeup that I liked. And so then I just stopped purchasing their stuff. But I do, like, they do have some really great stuff. I think that, I think it was, like, the like blushes I didn't try, like the concealer I didn't like from them, I think it was, and then like the setting powders, I was like, okay, yeah, these are not for me. They weren't weren't my favorite. And then it slowly just became, okay, I just stopped buying from them. But honestly, this foundation is stunning, so it really makes me want to buy the stick bronzer again, because I know that one's stunning. But anyway, okay, I'm obsessed, truthfully obsessed. And it's a perfect color. I actually love it, because then when I add some bronzer and stuff, it's definitely gonna like look like more natural, because it looks a little bit light, but honestly, I'm like, it's perfect. It's literally perfect. I'm very excited about that. I'm gonna apply a little bit of concealer. This is the Natasha Denona concealer. This is one that it's not my favorite. And so I'm like, I don't know if I should get rid of it or what. But I know like it was expensive and I know so many people like it, but I'm like, what am I doing wrong? I don't know. So I kind of want to give it, actually we can use this brush. I want to kind of give it a little bit of love, and just to kind of see, because I noticed with this one that a little bit, like, you only need the smallest amount. Like, too much is too much with this concealer. And so when I do put like a little bit, it's not bad, but it's not like my favorite. It also is not the best color match, so I'm like, it could just be that as well. So many different things, so many different things. But you can see how little like that I put on, and like a little bit does go a long way. But I just feel like that leans itself to like a more high maintenance concealer. And I'm like, I don't got time to like I mean, I do, but I don't want to spend time like just like, oh, I can't wear this concealer with this or like this or whatever because it takes too long, or like sitting here blending this concealer for ages. You know what I mean? I don't know. I actually really like that brush. This is like from Alter Ego. I wonder if this is like a dupe for like those BK Beauty brushes. This one's the Alter Ego 101 brush. This is really nice for concealer. I think I've used it like maybe once before, but I don't have a real memory of this. I'm gonna go with the Pat McGrath little powder that I have, which is what I wear with most of my concealers, to be honest. And so I feel like if it doesn't work with like this powder, then it's the concealer, you know? Although I think this was the combo that I think this was the powder that made this concealer, like made me keep this concealer longer, because I think it ended up looking really nice. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I literally only have like 5 concealers, so it's really not the end of the world. But it's just like whatever, you know? Okay, we're gonna take a brief little pause because I bought some perfumes. So this actually came with a gift with purchase, and you freaking guys, I wore this yesterday. This is the Merit it's the Retrospect perfume, I think it's called. Literally, oh my gosh, this is so good. I really did not think it would smell like that, because I think their like promo photos were like pears or something like that, and I'm like, what is that? Like, I don't know, sometimes I get a little judgmental. It's true, forgive me, but I'm like, girl, I feel like sometimes brands should stay in their lane. I'm like, why is Merit doing perfume? But this excuse me, this smells so freaking good. It's not even funny. I didn't know that it was $92 though for the full size. But they describe it as like warm and spicy, bergamot, jasmine, musk. And honestly, I feel like that's a very like, you can smell the musk, but I think it must be the jasmine. I think, oh, it says there's pear, I don't know, something I can't pronounce, jasmine, and vanilla. And I think what I like about this is that it does smell musky. It smells like date night. It smells deep. It smells dark. It smells, oh my gosh, so delish. But very, like, you can call it musk, but it's not manly. You can smell the, like, sweetness of, like, the jasmine, the maybe pear, like, just the vanilla even. Like, you can, oh my gosh. You can smell the, like, the sweetness. It's not too dark where it's like, oh my gosh, like, it's very beautiful. It is like very I don't know how to explain it. This is probably not going to be an everyday perfume, I would say. I'd say this is more date night, like wear it out kind of perfume, but I love it. Genuinely love it. I think it's like, when I think of, as much as I was like a pear, what the heck? But honestly, it makes sense, because if you think about the smell of like a pear is not super sweet. Like, you smell it, it smells like it's probably the darkest smelling fruit. And so, I don't know. I appreciate that. I was like, okay, that makes sense, because it's not sweet, but it's not too musky. I think it's so perfect. I don't know, like, it's one of those that I can't decide if I think a man would wear it, because I don't think so, but like, they could, you know? Then I got the Kayali, the Yum Boujee Marshmallow. Oh my freaking gosh. I saw this and I was like, wait, I need that. So that's what inspired this whole order. Because I was gonna wait, but I saw this and I was like, oh no, I need that. And I'm certain it will probably sell out soon. So I got the little one, the $32 one, which I wish I got this one for the, I can already smell it. I wish I got this size for the other perfume that I got, because it doesn't have a spray, and that was really annoying. So I think this one has a spray, if I'm correct. Yeah. So I wish I would have got this one, but I just saw it and I was like, stop, I need it. And then I have the Fenty Beauty Marshmallow like butter, and I was like, I feel like these would smell delicious together. I can already smell it, and it does smell like marshmallow, so hold on. That smells so yummy. I literally sneeze every time I put on perfume. It's really funny. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. I don't know. It smells so delicious. Oh, that's what it is. Okay, because I remembered all liking every single note in here, and I was like, oh, perfect. This sounds like the perfect, like, symphony of scents. So it has strawberry. The keynotes are strawberry, pink marshmallow, and whipped vanilla. And so I feel like you can smell, honestly, like, all of those, because you can smell like a little bit of the strawberry, but it's not overly strawberry. I feel like the mostly, to me, it smells like marshmallow. but like the whipped vanilla makes it not too sweet. I feel like it calms it down a little bit, so it's not going to be super like sweet, but it's still a sweeter scent, if that makes sense. Like I would wear this the daytime, this is daily perfume, and then I'd wear the Merit like date nighttime, kind of going out kind of perfume, if that makes sense. So delicious. Okay, I'm glad that I like that one, because I was nervous because I never like blind buy scents, but I was like, honestly, it has everything, like all those scents I would like, so it was perfect. It just smells so delicious. So now I want to collect them all, and that's such a bad habit, but they're so cute. Anyway, okay. So there's that. I wanted to pop those in there. I definitely think if you're like semi-interested, they both smell really good. And I know I've worn, the Merit one I wore like has a really good wear time where it's very strong. So you want to like put a little bit. So just keep that in mind. Okay, next we're going to go with this Dibs little duo. I bought this when they finally came to Ulta, but I just wore it a couple times and it was just not my favorite, like little, like just my favorite formula. And so I was like, again, like I'm thinking about like, do I want to get rid of it? Do I want to keep it? The thing is that like I haven't worn it since I bought it, basically. Maybe like 1 or 2 times like near then, but obviously that was like a long time ago, so I have not worn it in a hot minute. And I'm like, that's saying a lot. That's saying a lot because I'm pretty good about rotating or like using like my cream bronzers or my liquid bronzers like when I want to, and so that means I just never want to wear this. Like if it's not in my collection, would I miss it? No. And then but there's that also thing, like if I keep it in my collection, will I use it up or will I wear it, even if maybe right now I'm not obsessed with it? So that's what I kind of have to ask myself. But even just like blending this out is not my favorite in the whole wide world. Okay, that looks pretty. It does look nice when I like look up in the mirror. We're just gonna go with a little bit of the blush stick. I think it was, yeah, the blush that I just didn't love. I cannot remember, to be completely honest with you, but right now I'm not loving the blush. It's a little like my arm is a little tired because I feel like it's very hard to blend out. Like it's very, you have to put in effort to blend this out, to be honest. I think it's pretty. I just think I'm not obsessed, but it is pretty. Like it looks good. And it's another one of those products that like people just love so much. And I'm like, I don't know why. Okay. Still undecided. Just gonna go with my Makeup by Mario powder. If you don't know, I've moved it into like a more mesh packaging because it just made me mad how messy the other one was getting. But I do always use a powder puff with this foundation. Sorry, with this setting powder. And so I feel like that'll be a good test for this foundation. I'm like literally obsessed. My skin looks so flawless, so good. You can see my concealer, doesn't it look a little crazy? Maybe it's the color. It's probably the color. But I just think my foundation looks so good. I'm freaking obsessed, you guys. Oh my gosh. It looks like so flawless. Like literally like so smooth. Oh my gosh. Airbrushed. It looks like I painted this on my face. Wow. Wow. Okay, next we're just gonna go with the Natasha Denona Hyper Natural Face Palette. I feel like this is one of those things that I could never get rid of, but like I never use it, to be honest. We're just gonna mix the bronzer here. Because I'm like, I don't know, like I feel like it's all or nothing with this one. Like I feel like it's so pointless to just go in here for just the bronzer, but I never really like love this blush, to be honest. And I don't wear the eyeshadows that much anymore, as pretty as they are, but this bronzer is really nice. So I don't know where the blush, sorry, I just blinded you. We're gonna take the same brush and go in with the blush. Just do a little mixer-rooney. I do think this blush is pretty. It's just definitely not my everyday go-to, so that's my thing. I just don't wear it often enough, I feel like, but also I don't have that many face palettes, so I feel like it might be fine just to keep like 1 or 2, you know? It's so cute. It is so pretty. I just have to wear it more. I definitely think too this is more of a spring palette, which I did get it in the spring. I wore it in the spring, and so I feel like it's hard to like decide something about it in the winter because this is definitely like a brighter, more spring vibes kind of blush, you know? We are gonna surprise all of you and actually do some highlighter today, but I really wanted to go with the Lunar Beauty Moonshroom palette in the shade Tink. I love Lunar Beauty so much, and there are some products that I don't love from his brand, but for some reason, like in my head, I love this brand just so much. There's so many amazing products, to be honest. I just can't get enough, to be honest. Should I say to be honest one more time? To be honest, you know? So stunning. I did purchase the new products from him, so fret not, video coming soon. I'll let you guys know. I'm just going to do my brows real quick. I'm just going to use the Give brow pencil and the NYX the brow glue. I feel like my brow collection is really good, so I just kind of like use whatever I want when I can. I really want to play a little bit with my other Lunar Beauty palette. After I just raved about all of his stuff, I might as well go for it. I need to wash my brushes so bad. Story of my life. I really want to go in with the shade Toad right here. Looks so delicious. So delish. I can zoom you in if you promise not to look at my brows because they're a hot mess. A hot mess. I just like have no drive to go to the freaking brow place, and I don't like to do my own brows. Like, I'm not gonna pluck them, so then they're just gonna look crazy forever. I'm just taking the same shade Toad and putting it on the lower lash line because I think it is so gorgeous. What do I want to do? Do I want to do something like pooter, or do I want to stick up there? I think I want to stay up there. Okay, then we're going to take the shade Chocolate Truffle. This is so cute. Up here. I think like to date, this is probably my favorite palette he's come out with. I really liked, obviously, the nude one. What the heck is it called? I don't know. And then I really like the Full Fantasy one with like Laura Lee, but I have to say this one has like the most shades that I'm like most excited for, most obsessed with. And so obviously I don't use this palette a lot, but I also don't wear eyeshadow a lot. But I just think it is so stunning, and I do always like it. Lunar Beauty formula is superb. I'm gonna take that same shade on the lower lash line. Lunar Beauty formula is like superb. Like, it's incredible, so easy, so blendable, so smooth. So when I saw the new palettes he's coming out with, I was like, wait, are you like making this for me specifically? Like, I felt loved, I felt seen. And so I was very happy about that. There are some shimmers in that palette, which not the end of the world. There's mostly mattes, and so it's like perfect. And then they were like deep and rich and yummy, and I was like, oh, that palette's meant for me. So it's fine, it's fine. All of you can just like appreciate it. I'm just kidding. I don't know, I kind of want to stick with this like yellowy kind of color. So I think we're going to just take the shade Lion's Mane and put that on the lid. Let's see what happens here. Cute. Perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. Literally stunning. I'm just going to go back with my blending brush and blend out the crease a little bit, just so it's a little bit more yellowy. And then I'm going to go back with that first shade, which is the shade Toad, and just blend it all together, because I think the bottom looks a little bit more brown, the top looks a little bit more orangey yellow-ish. It's about as crazy as it's getting here, people. It's as crazy as it's getting. Although I do think I'm going to take a little bit of the shade Death Cap. What the heck? This like, oh no, this color right here, it looks a little bit purpley, but we're going to take a really small amount. Like, I barely tap my brush in, like literally the smallest amount. I just want to add a little bit of depth back there. Just the smallest amount. So perfect. It doesn't really match with my blush, but YOLO. Okay, love that. I'm gonna go in with some setting spray. So we're just gonna take, I didn't mention, but I did also go in with the ColourPop Pretty Fresh a little bit earlier. This one, I love the setting spray. I think it's just like the best excuse me, the best basic like hydrating setting spray that's not glowy, and so I love it so much. And so I was debating on like getting rid of that one eventually, but I was like, I love it, I can't. But we are gonna go with the Charlotte Tilbury on top of it, and then I'll do some mascara, and then we'll be back to do lips together because I haven't picked out what lip I'm gonna wear tonight. I'm literally like so obsessed with this. Let me take these out because now my hair looks crazy. Okay, 1 second. For lips, I think, first of all, I really like this Ordinary. I do feel like it does kind of like it's more absorbed into the lips, but I do think like it ends up feeling nice, and so my lips feel really moisturized right now, which I appreciate. So we're gonna go with the Sephora Rouge Lip Liner in the shade Rosewood. I think I want something more brown. If I can open this, what? Okay. Abort mission. Hold on, I'm a liar. Okay, I think that one was pretty, but I do think that this one's a little bit more brown. This is Jaguar by, I'm sorry, yeah, this is the ColourPop So Juicy Plumping Lip Liner in the shade Jaguar. And I'm thinking maybe now I'll do like that more 80s lip, or not, whatever year it was, 90s lip. Oh, I don't know. This lip gloss just makes me so mad because like it gets everywhere, but it's so beautiful. I'm gonna just use my finger because this is also from ColourPop. This is the So Juicy Plumping Glossy Lip Oil. This is exactly what I wanted. Alright guys, here's the finished look. What do we think? What do we think? I think that lip combo was the right move. My cheeks obviously are a little bit pinkier, but it's fine. I honestly am so obsessed with the makeup right now. I think this foundation just looks so stunning. It looks so flawless. I'm very excited to continue to play with this and use this. All those other products, like, I'll have to just keep you updated on. Again, I probably will do a declutter, so stay tuned for that. But my skin is looking so good. And so I'm very impressed. I'm very impressed. I love my eyeshadow, like, just all around wins. So I'm obsessed. Oh my gosh. Alright, that is it for this video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you've tried any of these products, what you think, the whole nine. Yeah, do I need to give LYS another chance? Do I need to try some more of their products? I don't know. Alright, I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.